everybody, and welcome back. I'm your host, Jade Sakamanda, here to bring you another fun-filled episode of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Okie dokie, so I believe I just left there, and I believe I have another mission to do. Gotta get used to the controls again, because I was playing another game, and goodness gracious, the buttons are so different. Or the controls are so different. I wanted to take a look at my status, because I'm wondering... First blood. So I was right. Wait, what the frig? Huh. I wonder why I have... When did I get that? I don't remember having these. So yeah, first blood. So I deal 10% more damage just by having full stamina. I was wondering if it was... for a little bit after you gain full stamina, you would get 10% more damage. So, cool. That's another thing for me to invest in to increase my lethality. I'm bringing up my chat right now, just in case anybody decides to pop in. Echo, echo. Okay. Got that going. So, currently level 30, close to level 31. We are at 527% spell power. I may, you know what, actually, this would be the perfect time to, I wonder if I've got it in my inventory right now. Perfect. An origin potion. We are going to reset my skills and stats. Okay, so first things first. Oh, right, gotta do it by the fire. I'm curious. Let's take a look with all the attributes. So currently, with just my armor, I'm already at 257% spell power. So, nearly half of my boosts are from my armor alone. Alright. So, level up. I'm going to put 5 points into that. We're definitely going to be putting... I'll put 15 into spirituality. Dexterity will do 5... 5... And then we'll do into perception. And now for the skills. I'm not going to do this. There's not really much point in this for me. Yeah, a 30% increase to damage, that's big. And then that. Taking less damage for having full stamina. As a magic caster, this is a perfect something for me. confirm those. Did I miss anything here? No. Dexterity. I want to do movement because I don't really use that though. So adding an extra dash is good. Having the dash regenerate faster is also good. Combine that with me having light armor. That will that'll increase my dash regeneration even further. Wait, strength. Am I missing something here? That could be a really good one. Or no, first, spirituality. Need to put a... before I do that, first thing I want to do is make sure that this is maxed out. Those I can do at a later time. Okay, spirituality. First things first. Spell power boost. No. No. This right here, but it's for critical spell hits. So currently I do not have the critical hit chance to be doing that. So for now we'll just let that get boosted. Increased mana is always good. Movement speed multiplier will increase my spell power even further. I will go after these later. This one is nice. Whenever I take damage, I basically have a little backfire special effect, but I'll leave my mana at that for now. Perception. Critical hits. So we'll do that for now. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that right now. Endurance. Where's the part about armor? Bows, movement, attack speed, general's buff, combat, critical hits, dagger, stealth. Here it is, armor. The reason I want to increase the armor weight threshold is because in the event that I get better armor, that better armor might still be too heavy. And it could push me into the medium. Okay, so spell power's back up to 539%. Prices of sold goods is at 100%. I might have had it higher, but I'm okay with that. Magical critical chance is up to 18% now. It's very slow, but we'll work on that. Okay, King Soul. Okay, you definitely want that one because that will allow you to recharge the King's Soul without having to use a pit or use a bonfire. And King's Soul damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. So very handy if you are dealing with multiple enemies. Okay. I should actually see if that has affected my... shoot. So right now my armor's been reduced and I don't get any of the benefits. So as you can see, yep, several of my things no longer work because I reduced my endurance. Yeah. Not that I'm really concerned about that. Okay, I can still use the Thunderous Great Bow. Okay, everything still looks good. Alright. Wait. Status. Poised for impact. Oh, okay. Because I noticed that disappeared once I attacked. So I'm wondering if I lost the benefit after the first attack. So then all I have to do is one dash to use a little stamina. It restores, I get the benefit back. Okay, let's go to the map. Okay. Where am I? So I should head north. I'm going to go over here and get this taken care of real quick. Because obviously I need the experience. Yep. Lost the benefit after the first attack, but then all you have to do is just one... Does jumping? I guess not. For some reason, these guys never returned. Carrots, lettuce, tomatoes, potatoes, parsley, but no pumpkins. I wonder if that's something that I will find in Connacht. raspberries. I wonder, are those two in this house right now? Curious. That's weird. I thought that one couple would move in here. Holy crap, that's creepy.
There you are, finally! I've been searching. My Duncan has gone missing, and if we don't find him soon... I can't possibly be a widow at my age. Mourning clothes are dreadfully unflattering on me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, let me think. Just 2 days ago, or perhaps 3, I've been terribly occupied with redecorating the mansion and designing an entire new wardrobe for our extended stay in the South. Duncan and I never felt the need to be constantly together. In fact, we both find such behavior utterly gauche. A marriage is merely a contract, after all. No need to romanticize it unnecessarily.
I felt a little bit of myself dying right there.
Oh, yes, of course. Someone delivered a ransom letter to the mansion. Quite absurd, really. Duncan is the one who handles all the finances. I'm not even sure where he keeps the money. And I certainly don't plan to lower myself to meet the demands of some lowlives. That's why I need you to retrieve my husband. He's not dead. Don't be ridiculous. I tried, but that oaf at the gate forbade me from... Besides, have you met them? They are utterly incompetent. I have met actual... Marvelous. Here's the letter.
Okay, I had no idea that this quest line would come up. Bag. Why is it purple? But doesn't this just say that, I mean, if they see me coming, wouldn't that just mean that they're going to kill him because obviously she told somebody? Oh yeah, I swear. Map? Far away. Man. Yeah, I'd be better off, what time is it? Ooh, it's almost time for the weird night, so you know what? We're going on foot. Screw it. Yes, I know I could have waited for the weirdness to come in. So, 22nd hour, so 10 o'clock. I thought I just heard somebody talking. Who knows, maybe it's just weird whispering. Undead, better get up away. Well, at least I know that the defense boost doesn't go away after being hit once, which honestly doesn't really matter since, again, I could restore it with just a little bit of... How did I miss this? Swift Dagger. Hopefully it doesn't start singing Taylor Swift songs when I draw it. I'll go in real quick. Nice. The heck did all that come from? I will be right back. I apologize for that, folks. I'm back now, but I just... At first it was... can you adjust the... my nephew is doing basketball right now, so... I was asked to adjust the height of the basketball hoop. Had to go up to 9 feet. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Lucky for me, I had my super tool, which is basically a, it's a somewhat cheap set of Husky tools. It's a, and I absolutely love them. One of them is a part socket wrench. It's just a little socket wrench, has the socket heads and everything. One is a little monkey wrench, and then you have the screwdriver with the switchable heads. So, you know, you can do everything from a Phillips 1 up to Phillips 3, flathead, star heads, you name it. It's been very helpful. And also, it acts like the socket wrench in the sense that you can set it to, you know, you can turn it one way, and then when you twist your wrist back the other way, or hand, whichever, I don't know. Anywho, interesting. Then it just clicks like the socket wrench does. So it really saves your hands for wear and tear. And yeah, I was just easily able to adjust my work and got it done. But then it was, hey, could you help your niece? Her RC car, new RC car, wasn't working. And it's just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just one of my duties. So, yeah, that's what took me the extra time. Means I need to get a lot done to make up for that. Oh, shoot. I think I pretty much took half an hour there. Dig, dig, diggity dig, dig, diggity, hi nunny nunny, hi nunny nunny. You were rather unfortunate.
Come to visit me here. Surely you're not here to steal my treasures, are you? Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Mark. We're definitely not fae. That's something else entirely. I'm what people wanted to believe in. The one who snatched their last coin for a beer, swearing they had it just a moment ago. The reason they can't find their left sock in the morning. The cause of a missing wedding ring, oh, so on.
Sounds like an imp.
It happens. I suspect it's because I really like to snatch people's little trinkets. But between you and
trinkets.
me, if they paid more attention, it wouldn't be so easy to steal their things. You offend me in my own home. So not nice. Sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And
she is right.
Glove, I've had it for ages. And I'm just helping people appreciate the little things, because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's
Also
what some
true.
whores say. Nah, it's It's just hilarious watching you all lose your minds over a missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this
People
for
do
centuries.
that.
It's second nature by now. Oh, you shouldn't ask a lady such things. But you can ask me. I don't remember exactly. 9, 10 centuries at least, maybe more. 15, 23, I don't know. Of course. I mean, the funniest part is, you live in a place where you shouldn't even be, staring death in the face every day. And yet, you get the angriest over the smallest things. The Red Plague? Oh, you'll manage somehow, but where the hell is my favorite pipe? What is it with you people and gold? I've been around for ages, I still don't get it. I don't give a damn about gold and jewels. And you talk about them, you suddenly get all serious and pompous. I'm just here for fun. It's strange. I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits. And since I'll be dying soon, a crypt seems perfect. That's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then, they respected me. But ever since we came to Avalon, it's just been getting worse. They're forgetting. Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but those folks are rare now. And when they all forget me, that's the end.
Boy, that got heavy quickly.
Yes. Is that so strange? You can convince yourselves that you have bad luck, illness, love. Why not an old crone who steals your pants? No, it's just the natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say? Well, before I give you some of my power, I just want something from you. Something stolen. Nothing big or expensive, just a little trinket. Just sneak into someone's house and swipe the shoes, or grab a wooden mug from the tavern. Will you do that for me? Great. Now you can either keep your word and commit the terrible sin of theft, or break your promise. And if you ever feel like a bit of thievery, I'll be waiting right here.
You know, one would think that you could just take something from right here if they're considered hers, but they just say take. That doesn't work. I don't even know if I have anything in my inventory that's stolen. Weird spirits. They mean every flavor. There's chocolate and peppermint. There's also spinach, liver, and tron. George swears one's got bogey one flavored once. Nice. Even oh, so they're 45 experience each. Where's the? Hello, Grindylow. Outlaws branded skin. I have to make my own. Why not? Let's do it. Sweet sharpening stone, mana potion, wood, and a gem of fire. Such a shame. This badass background music goes way too fast.
Show yourself.
Oh, is
Your armor won't save you.
great bows. There you are. Keep forgetting about the person that they kill. You know, I just realized that my perception, I forgot to basically put back on the stealth skill that instead of taking lethal damage, you turn invisible. Magic goes up even further. I've already almost got it maxed out. So if you go to your character, go to attributes, no, go to status. So magic would be under spirituality, slightly increases damage and reduces mana cost of spell casting. So another way for you to quickly increase, you know, your capabilities is to do the things that is just to raise those particular skills.
it. I should have guessed she'd hire you. I was
Oh,
hoping she'd move to
it's
the kingdom
this.
and then just forget
This
about
type
me.
of thing.
Clearly, I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to... I didn't want to disappear forever. Oh, please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debacle with the mansion. Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave Camelot, leave our entire life behind and move to the middle of nowhere. And I bet in 2 months she'll want to move again, maybe to the Forlorn Swords or somewhere equally absurd. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a loving wife, a family, some damn stability at last. When I arrived in Camelot, I had money, but I lacked useful connections. The Morays were an old and well-respected family on the edge of financial ruin. Our interests were aligned. As for Alyssa, she was young, beautiful, and, well, we barely spoke before the wedding. I thought it was their strict traditions, but really they probably didn't want her scaring me off. I hoped she'd settle down eventually, but these people, they're just different.
In other words,
All
keeping
they
up with the
care about is
Joneses.
outdoing each other. Leaving a woman like Alyssa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me, and I provided them with the means to do so. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start over as far away from them as possible. I cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. I hoped they'd find it and bring it to Alyssa as proof that I was gone. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. And yeah, I wasn't expecting it to hurt so much. Just tell her I'm dead. Say my body was eaten by bears or something. Please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable forever. Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't know how relieved I am. Trust me, Alyssa will be better off. A young widow who lost her husband in the south will be the talk of the court. She'll find a new husband in no time. Well then, farewell. No offense, but I hope our paths never cross again.
Well, that was odd. So just straight ahead and then I can warp back over there. Is this one? Oh. Wonder if there's anything to steal in her. her place. Just responding to a message. I actually got a buddy to try the game too, and he just unlocked a special. Oh, that's right here.
Well, you're back. He's... What? And his body? Oh, gods. That's dreadful. My poor Duncan. Do you think he assumed I wouldn't send anyone for him and attempted to escape on his own? He could be so foolish. What am I going to do? Of course I am. I'm not entirely heartless, you know. Still, crying won't bring him back. This is a nightmare. Ugh. I should begin packing. Would you like it? I could part.
Might as well.
Oh, splendid. Huh. Maybe I'm not. And I will be leaving. Farewell, then. I doubt we will ever...
So is there one of those... I don't even see one of those special tables here. Whatever. I keep pressing the dang wrong button. I'm very close to leveling up. Okay. Next, I am going to complete that freaking cheese, sour herring and cheese thing. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize I was so far away from it. Warp there. I wonder what a brooch is, or brooch, however you say it. No, I finally did it with my other character. But a little interesting something. It was so dang easy to do the job. It's like, why didn't I do it sooner? It really was not that difficult. I just kept avoiding it for some odd reason. Well, we go here. Nice. A spear. A fishing rod. Okay. I forget. Did I... No. Yeah, gotta... Equip equip it real good. Where's my other? There we go. I'm fishing and yawning, mate. Really special herring. Do I have? Yeah, I got plenty of cheese. Okay, we are looking for... scones. Here it is. A bit sad that the ogre here doesn't respawn.
I can smell it. Sour herring with cheese. I can smell it. You made it. Do you understand now? Only by expanding our desires and fully embracing pleasure can we, the unfortunate beings, thrive. You will never be free from the smell of sour.
Yay, and I got... I swear to God, I am never going to get that right. Where is it? Here it is. Do I have that other spell? Where is it? Maybe I don't have it. That's a bummer. So I think I need to buy it off of somebody. And now, I summon cheese! Cheese, 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 cheese! As you can see, the light casting has an effect on you. Okay, next. Oh, that's right, I still need to do that. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Let's see if I can find another. Perfect. Now you see above there's a symbol that's filling up. We just turned a wolf into a pile of cheese. So now with just that bag, we've already got 44 cheese. And once I find a cooking pot, I'm going to show you something awesome. It's better than nothing. We've only got one life transfusion.
We ain't safe here.
Now, as you can see, there's also a yeah. How's that for disturbing? I just unlocked a horse, and now you can, if you're playing Xbox, hold down the left bumper and then hit right on the D-pad. It will whistle for your horse. You go down to that thing I just showed. I got the special edition of Tainted Grail because I loved the demo so much and I wanted to support the developers, so I got the better version. And if you look in the description of the bigger edition of the game, it'll even tell you that we made it like this just for the sake of doing it, and this is really all you get, but we appreciate the support. And it's just like, you made such a great game with the demo alone. So you got horse armor, you get the original soundtrack, and you get the art book, to which all of it is absolutely amazing. And I found out that you can actually listen to the soundtrack on Spotify. So I went to Spotify, found it, and I listened to it. And now our horse has this glorious armor. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to... Okay, just press A to get off. Alrighty. Cheese! Cheese. Corpse eater, you shall become cheese. Damn, that was a lot of cheese. Hey, look, even the other drops. Blood clot. Monster blood. Do a trick. Whee! Sucker got air. Where'd the wolf go? Well, hello there. Okay, you really need to find a different spot. So with all of that, yeah, we're already at 123 cheese. That is 12 pounds, or I think they do it in grams, or I can't remember the exact measurement they use. Anywho, yeah, that's a lot of cheese. In fact, is there a cooking pot? Yes. Oh, that's right. That's where the, I thought there was a cooking pot here. The arch spire. I shall turn this Grindylow into cheese. Ah, you missed. My. Even the toe. Isn't that crazy? So, of course, depending on the difficulty of... Is that really it? Nothing but the hammer? Huh. Depending on the difficulty of the beast... Huh. Should I try turning a bear into cheese? Owie! Another little interesting tidbit I discovered. When you have channeling spells, even if you get knocked down, they still keep going. Hey. Okay, with his endurance. I think I still need to do one more point in that. Perception. Yeah, need to get that back. Okay, you go to cook. Cheese ball of doom was discovered. So now we take the cheese ball of doom, which is lighter than the cheese itself because it's 0.1 per piece of cheese. Yet miraculously, the cheese ball of doom is 0.06. So you figure you use 3 or you use 0.3, you get 0.06 back. So you're losing 0.24 of your capacity overall. So you're dropping weight. Freaking A. Yeah, you also want a way to rapidly increase your cooking. This is the way to do it. So cooking was at 28, it's gone up to 29. It's up to 31 already. And still climbing. So we go to status, practicality. Yeah, it's at 32, almost at 33. So now, I swear to God, bag. So with just the +1 cheese ball of doom, it's worth 16. And since I have my selling back up to 100%, that means 16 times 25, you're talking 300 something. Or maybe that's 200 and... No, it's 320... That times 5. So I think that's 400. 400 gold with just these. Then you've got cheese ball of doom +2, which is 17. So, yeah. This is one of those ways that tips and tricksters say, here's how to cheese yourself a ton of money. Heh, heh. Hilarious. But it is legit. As you can see, if the target gets away, they still hit me. It's Cheezosaurus Rex. Oh, there's a tooth. And a claw. Is that something else? Oh yeah, monster blood. It's Dino Doodle Doodle, the cheesy macaron. I'm feeling my age with that. Oi, Mr. Marg. You got arrows. I've got cheese. Yep, 400 for those. 459. I'll keep the basic cheese balls of doom for health reasons. Okay. So let's see. Oh, right. There's a mission that you can get from Fear Gas. But of course you have to do the one mission for him first. What if I turn you into cheese, Alright, are you still there? Yes.
Please, state your... Did they resist? Do you keep banded?
250, so that was 25 branded skins. Need to catch them before everybody turns in for the night.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, Fergus.
Oh, really? But go ahead. Have I ever mentioned I'm not a... Now, tell me what you really... This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then. I'll go and check it out. I saw what you wanted me to see. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better. What they did to Seawall is what will the other keepers say? What will happen? Everything we... You're right. In the end, we did everything in our power to keep this... But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly... And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to. All right. I assume, I'll support this case. I don't have to like it one bit.
And I bet I gotta go all the way back to the Mother's Temple. Oh, right. There's something I gotta do right here. There it is. So, one of the missions that you get while you are... where is it? I think it's this one. Maybe this one. Okay, I think I have all of them. But right over here, something that hardly anybody ever pays attention to.
Blessings up.
Just in case something happens, I need to get this one. Here we go. What's that? Blood transfusion. Get this. And I'll get this one just to have it. Okay.
Father Leon. I knew him. Back then, he was already showing. He followed the word and the word alone, which he answered questions with quotes. Can you imagine? So, this letter... Well, but the seal matches, and the handwriting too. I dare say, however, that Father Leon... As prepared as any man can, swords and fire will hold back beasts. But there is one thing. The Excalibur. Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains. The keepers may not see it for what it is, but I do. And if it truly holds back the weirdness... Safe? No. But tell me, what is safety, truly? So no, I do not feel... May Kai's word.
So at least got that taken care of. Okay. On we go. Right. Equipment. So now I don't need to use that spell anymore. I can just heal myself using Mother's Embrace. Just like that. Who's down for seeing if I can turn a weird spirit or a weird spawn into cheese? Wouldn't that be something?
We're not safe here.
your breath. I will bleed you.
Now, if you haven't noticed, his stamina was going down bit by bit. The weird night has set. Now, I can't remember if there is a skill you can unlock that can actually increase your coin gain. Okay, so now we've got an outcast peasant who has been... Did you just throw a freaking rock at me? That's weird. I don't remember the cheese spell dropping a coin upon use. Now, I have no idea what determines the rate that these people get turned. I have no idea if spell power... Because, I mean, if you look here, all you see is that my stats affect the mana cost. But again, I could also use my own health and create cheese. And then just heal myself using the Nature's Embrace. Hey, we can test our theory. Huh. I'm going to just assume you cannot turn weird spawn, because I didn't see a symbol appear. Good lord. So angry. Why were these weird spawn like... Oh, hi. Alright, you. You know what? I'll bet it's because of my armor. because I am still missing, I think, 1 point from endurance. And that's why my armor is not giving me more spell boosting and protection. Back at those mines. So obviously the weird spawn are the biggest contributors to farming ethereal cobwebs. This is the fishing spot. That bonfire that... do I have any items to identify? Nope. Sadly, if you turn an animal into cheese, you have no chance of getting pelts, fangs, claws, none of that stuff.
Ah, you're back. Good. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the... Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Orn. Not everybody will be happy about. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and after that, brothers, today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horn to the South. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty. I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark. Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honor an oath made to dishonorable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer. But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead. Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Horns of the South and the Dal Riada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dal Riada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life. and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The horns of the south will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
apologies, folks. I didn't realize that speech was going to end when it did. And I called in again to go because somebody needed my help yet again. It's just how it is. Oopsie.
An honest man. Oh, normally that wouldn't be a problem. I'd have appointed you on this. You could still help around the keep. The only way I can think of is... You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy. Whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers. Eh? None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to... If you wake up... I mean, unfortunately, the gong is broken. So first, fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any... Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, and those who woke up were... Then you'll have to find someone smart. Go.
Hey, another level up. Should probably save first. This is for the that one lady. Isn't that weird that he couldn't see me when I stole it, but the moment I turned, I was in his vision. In it, what is that called? In his visual.
Just another peaceful moment.
Okay. Sunken Village. I think it's that right there. Hello. You're going to become cheese. The heck? Not... He doesn't seem to be changing. I wonder if it has to do with his conch helmet. Whatever. They're not worth anything really, so... I get all the cheese. We're going to have undead cheese. It ain't easy being cheesy. Oh, gosh, I swear I get distracted so easily. Somebody's up there. Hey, look who it is.
Oh, back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars in Island Asylum. But when I look at your face, and look at you now, out in the world, freedom is a gift, even. I guess I'm just an old. Every wave carries a story, you know. Long ago, I decided to wait for what's ahead of me. But I can feel monsters. I think you missed it, sad. But as you can see, not much. They were given some time, which I'm glad they allow me to stay here. It's the cycle that sometimes you just. The sunken village was not always sunk. I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals. You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? That's a good question. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. Among others, this wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's death. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if it's what happened on the fields of the charred continent. It was about things long ago enough for people to... And yet, recently enough, now the village is what it is. And I'll stay and look. I have everything. Before you go, I understand. I see you. I hear. You can come keep me company.
Oh shoot, I'm overweight. I'm gonna warp to the base that I need to. How long have I been doing this? I am almost 2.5 hours in. I'm trying to make up for all the just son of a biscuit eater. Fine, we'll do this. I didn't realize I had so much cheese on me. Where's the cheese ball of doom? Okay, that should get me back into the good graces. Go to perception, stealth. There. Wonder how high cooking's gonna go now.
It's nice to have a break. Why would you want... Take some... Well, of course, it's a... No. How did you, Here. That should do it. I have nothing to tell you.
Oh, right. Let's sell... $36 cheese balls of doom. Weak cheese ball of doom. Only keep the regular ones for myself. For God's sake. Folks, I'm going to have to end it there for now. You know the drill. I upload my videos to my YouTube channel, same as my gamer tag. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. If you wish to stay up to date on future releases, please hit that subscribe button. I'm Jade Psycho Mamba. See y'all next time.